So for the last few weeks I've been DIYing my own brain by taking zinc and magnesium and P5P, and it's been better than 7 years of stimulants.
The zinc was low. And commonly with ADHD, we have an elevation of free copper, which essentially circulates around the nervous system, driving this impulsivity, the distractibility, the focus issues as well.
Yeah. If you're going to fix the hardware, then you need an audit. And I had a blood test which came out with my zinc being low at 9.3 and my copper to zinc ratio being 1.6 to 1. And normally it's 1 to 1. So the audit's essential. This is where the whole thing gets real. And this is now my supplement list. It's not just zinc either. It's, I think this is how you pronounce it, enterocare. And that kind of sorts out the gut-brain axis. It's omegas for cell insulation. It's antioxidants like selenium and vitamin E, and that clears the rust that's kind of built up through years of high copper. It's funny how this stuff works as well, because I take my zinc at night, literally just before bedtime, and that's supposed to increase the absorption levels in my system because I'm not eating anything else, so my body's just going to absorb that zinc. But then as soon as I wake up in the morning, I take P5P. And so the best way of thinking about it is that zinc is like the petrol that you put into your car, and the P5P are the spark plugs, the ignition that get it all firing. It looks like a lot. I mean, the list is mad, but if you look at that, there's nothing that's not natural. This is all natural stuff. There's no stimulants, there's no speed, there's nothing. It's just all natural stuff, the stuff that my body needs, my brain needs. I'm sure many of you can relate to this. So my meds used to wear off at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that was it. My brain was mush. But now I can clock off at 7 or 8 o'clock at night with the same clarity that I had when I started the day at 9 a.m. You know, that static, that kind of inner monologue that's going all the time. I mean, that's really quiet now. And you know, RSD, rejection sensitivity dysphoria, which for me was like at level 10. I mean, that's just completely gone now. And I thought that was a major ADHD symptom. And it turns out actually it's a GABA deficiency, which is kind of the brain's break caused by low zinc. 7 years ago, they told me that I had ADHD, and I believed them, obviously. And they asked me whether I wanted to go on the stimulant medications. And of course I said yes, because I wanted to try and fix some of the problems. And it turns out my brain isn't wired differently. My brain was just madly short of the fuel that it needed. And now that I've given it that fuel, pretty much all of the ADHD symptoms have disappeared. And I shit you not, it's true. Focus back. Distractibility completely gone, emotional regulation back, the RSD's gone, that static inner monologue has disappeared. This is honestly, I'm with you, this is crazy, but it's worked for me. But it's because I've had that hardware audit, that blood test, that proved that my zinc levels were low and my copper to zinc ratio was high. If you're white knuckling it through this thing called life, and someone's told you that you've got ADHD, I'm not for a minute saying don't believe it. I am though saying find out, because a blood test can prove whether it's your brain wired differently or your brain just starving for fuel.